Straight away on the money, and then the highlight. Oh, that is a drama. Gurbaz could not make it because he fumbled with the bowler on his way, completing the run.
First ball of the first T20I, not even in the frame, just gets there now. But what happened prior to that will be a bone of contention. Jayden Seales, in fairness to him, couldn't move more than he did. And we'll get confirmation of that dismissal. So Gurbaz goes without scoring. Afghanistan lose their first without a run on the board.
That's a shot. That's the shot of the class of Ibrahim Zadran. Opens his account with a boundary. 4 runs to him and 4 runs to Afghanistan. It's really important that Ibrahim Zadran is among runs. In the air, that is away from the fielder. That will run down to the boundary. Second boundary to Ibrahim Zadran. Oh, what a shot that is. And you look at the boundaries and you'll say this is the best of all. Ibrahim Zadran. Wow, what a catch that is. Siddiqul Atal wanted to go for a big shot. Doesn't get the timing.
Another wicket falls quite early in the plot. Not what you want when you win the toss and you're up to bat first. It was travelling. Brandon King gets his right paw up and it sticks. Elation for Jayden Seales. Afghanistan in a bit of trouble here at 19 for 2. And Siddiqullah goes for 2.
Oh, it's in the air. There's no fielder down there. And that will run down to the boundary.
Into form. This one is clipped hard and square and will reach the boundary.
Error in line, string down the leg side. Clobbered through the onside. It's bouncing away to the fence for 4. Back-to-back boundaries for Darvish Rasuli. Down the track, over the top of mid-on. He's taking chances. Ibrahim.
Mid-off back. This time he thunders that through the offside. That's a fantastic feat. Gave himself a little bit of room early. Loves it through that offside, doesn't he?
Gorgeous stroke straight down the ground. Amazing stroke from Rasuli.
And he got all of that, didn't he? High elbow. Hold the pose. This was the, well, shot of the day so far. You get the odd full ball here and there. It's part and parcel of what they bring. This one is hit straight over mid-off this time. Another 6. This time Ibrahim gets in on the act.
What a magnificent stroke there. As soon as he saw that, his eyes went agog. Free swing of the arms as well. Something that tells you that the world's a better place. And that's creating room. Opens up a new pocket of space for himself. Will be much better after that boundary. And is beyond the telecommunication world, providing more and more digital services.
Still in rehab. That one was struck really well and will go for 4 despite protection in the deep.
This one is gone straight. He aims straighter and hits it well enough. It'll go for 4.
A delightful stroke of arm delivery. Swung away on the onside. It's a mighty hit from Darvish Rasuli. It's gone in the stands for 6.
Pierre again choosing to go full. And this time, instead of hitting him straight, he gets down on one knee and absolutely cracks it over mid-wicket. 82 meters. And boy, he enjoyed that.
Over extra cover. Delightful stroke. Rasuli on fire.
Well, he might just be booking himself a place in that T20 squad for the World Cup. His highest score now in T20 cricket. Made his debut against Zimbabwe last year and really taking his opportunity, you feel, at this stage. That was a quite brilliant shot. One over the leg side and one now over extra cover.
Swung through the onside. Powerful stroke, bouncing away for 4. Afghanistan continuing to produce boundaries to the delight of the spectators here.
He's been particularly classical in this innings so far, but this one was nice and straight. Yes, there was a bit of pace taken off, which allowed him the time to get really underneath it. Picks the gap perfectly.
Straight away goes for the shot. Unlucky for the bowler, but lucky for Ibrahim Zadran, and starts the over with the boundary.
Yeah, just mention that they can get close to 180 if things go their way. First ball, it certainly does. A fortuitous boundary here, inside edge, could so easily have crashed into the stumps. Nothing Johnson Charles could have done there.
Now this time around, he's got the connection right or not. That is away from the fielder, and he makes a mess of it. He doesn't throw himself behind the ball, kind of thing that maybe the ball is turning or whatever. At the end, allows the ball to go to the boundary. This time around, it is Evan Lewis.
Yeah, whoever is in charge of the fielding from a West Indian standpoint will not be happy with this. Trying to circle it, and just look at that effort there.
Last 6 deliveries, how many can they get? This is a high long in anthem, you'll tell. Probably little, just a little, but enough for a maximum.
150, the partnership, 152 of just 107 deliveries. The highest score for Afghanistan against this opposition.
And is that another one? Now I'll have to correct that. The previous one was maybe high long in anthem. This is higher, this is longer, and this is even better from Ibrahim Zadran.
What a start to the final over of the innings. 5 sixes now, 2 in succession. Problems for Matthew Ford and the West Indies. And look at the reaction. Even he is impressed. They all are.
Slower last delivery, and that is in the air. Fielder settling underneath and takes it. Hitmaya finally holds on to this to end this partnership. Afghanistan will take it. 16 runs have come off the last over, and Afghanistan managed to get 181 for 3, which is their highest score against West Indies.
Final delivery, slower back of the hand. And that's the longer, deeper side. Hetmyer takes the catch this time.